Dobar dan I dobrodošli. Sit down and relax as we are about to read some webtoons and manga. I recommend purchasing the official scans or translations and reading along with those open as well, for a better reading experience and to support the creators behind the works that I react to in my streams. Links are in the description. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon, so subscribe to or follow some European chick if you want to read along and suggest what to read next. Now without further ado, let's read.
Golden Kamuy. I love this one, if you haven't noticed. So I'm happy to continue reading it. I will just get straight into the comic. Like, no introduction. Hello, welcome, enjoy. So, Trap, the third chapter. Yes, this is... No, it's not... It's my favorite. Honestly, that and Chainsaw Man, they're pretty close to each other. I really... Yeah, anyway, let's continue reading. But yeah, you're right. Golden Kamuy and Chainsaw Man. Because Golden Kamuy I already did love before I started streaming, and Chainsaw Man just became a favorite comic that I started streaming on my channel. Like, generally, it's so good. But Golden Kamuy is just, I think it's for everyone, you know? Chainsaw Man, I can see it not resonating with everyone. I love, like, cosmic horror and being confused, and I like Fujimoto's freshness, you know, his style, his way of portraying and conveying things, the paneling, his sense of humor, the story progression, you know, and throwing you off guard. I like that. It might not be up everyone's alley, but I think Golden Kamuy everyone can and should read. And that's just, you know, it has a little bit of that romance that doesn't really, like, it's not part of the main plot, but it's, you're gonna see how it's incorporated. You have suspense, you have a historical setting, you have a new culture basically being introduced to you. It's really good. You have a little bit of brutality, but that's besides the point. You have humor. Such good humor, such lovable characters. You're gonna see. I think Golden Kamuy is just for everyone. If you like cool main characters, action, suspense, a little bit of, you know, things like high stakes, okay? Then you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's like a Western, but set in Japan in the winter, in a snowy area. But it really is an adventurous ride. So I recommend it to everyone. And I wish everyone read it, because it's so good. Look at this, Sugimoto. These pine cones have been chewed down to their cores. Oh yeah, and you can learn so much about survival and nature. Like, it's really important that you, should something happen, okay? I'm not saying Putin is gonna kill us all, but I'm just saying, if society were to reset, or if you were to wake up somewhere and have to find your way back home, or to civilization in general, you need some knowledge and skills to navigate through that event. And I think it's something that everyone should know, okay? And Golden Kamuy helps you out in that area as well, okay? So it's really educational in many ways. It gives you entertainment and something for the mind. These pine cones have been chewed down to their cores. There are lots of them around here. This Jezo spruce is where squirrels come to feed. Look at him, being so overwhelmed. She looks so cute. Both of them look so cute. It looks just like fried shrimp. Yeah, Sugimoto, it looks like fried shrimp. What is a fried shrimp? It's a type of food we've got in Tokyo. If you set up a pole against the trunk at an angle, the squirrels will run down it because they're lazy and prefer the easiest path. Remember that, that's how you hunt squirrels. Then you tie a wire around the pole. If a squirrel is running when it's If a squirrel is running when its head passes through this loop, the wire tightens and strangles it. Good evening, yes, good evening. If you want to catch bigger game with a snare, you bend a sapling and tie the end of the wire to the tip. See that? See that? What? You're gonna eat a squirrel? I kind of like them. Now this is where the humor is starting. With the food. I like them too. They eat nothing but nuts, so their meat is really tasty. We can also sell their fur and make some money. Let's set up snares on the other trees too. Look at that. Look at how many traps she made. Good job, Ashirpa. Thanks to you, we should be able to cover our travel expenses. If those escaped prisoners are still searching for the gold, I don't think they would have run to the mainland. They must still be somewhere in Hokkaido. We'll find them whatever it takes. Hokkaido is a big place. But they're convicts, not wild animals. They can't survive by hiding up in the mountains. That guy who got himself killed by the bear would come into town and get drunk every time he found a bit of gold. An outsider would immediately stand out, especially in a small village. I think they tried to blend into the crowd in a big city. Smart boy. The most populated cities in Hokkaido are Sapporo, Hakodate, and Asahikawa. And this town, Otaru. Oh, there's a harbor. The final days of the Meiji era. Having developed into a major port, Otaru had become a financial hub known as the Wall Street of the North. Otaru was the largest commercial center in Hokkaido, but beyond the city limits lay vast, untamed mountains and forests. There were also Ainu settlements nearby. All right then. How are we going to find those tattoos? The man who got eaten managed to stay in hiding for a long time, right? Men's bath, women's bath. Yeah, that's how you find them. True. Good point. Hey, old man, do you live around here? Huh? Yeah, I guess so. I come here every day this time of year. Have you seen anyone with strange tattoos recently? What kind of tattoos? Not the usual Yakuza-style tattoos, like a bunch of straight and curved lines. I don't think I've seen anything like that. Look at the old man, looks cute. Is there a reason why you're asking? No, it's nothing. Young man, are you a soldier? I haven't seen any strange tattoos per se, and I also haven't seen scars like yours. What happened to you? Now look at Sugimoto's body. Look at him. Another thing that I like about Golden Kamuy is the attention and care and love given to the male physique. This author Nora loves male bodies and muscles, okay? He likes men with muscles. And same, thank you for the treat. Thank you for blessing me. I'm a kindred soul, so I can appreciate your passion just as much as you do. It's amazing you're still alive. Yeah, look at those fucking scars. That's a lot. It's thanks... Bon appetit, yeah. It's thanks to soldiers like you that we were able to take back southern Karafuto. Thanks to you, this poor town will continue to prosper. Thank you for all you've done. The merchants are the only ones getting rich. True. Yep. I'll make my fortune as well, no matter what I have to do. His hair is a mess. You're back. Your slave is back. Hello, my slave boy. I'm happy you're back. Hey now, give that back. Tee cute. In this era, Otaru was full of brothels. Many of them had fake soba restaurant storefronts, which is normal. This is also the reason why Las Vegas prospered and, came into existence in the first place. If you have so many miners and workers in the wild, wild west, of course, when you give them a city where they can have enjoyment, like liquor, women, and so on, that's going to turn into a major hub for these men to come and invest in. I'm probably too old to be here. You're probably not too old to be here. Maybe I'm even too old to be here, okay? Look, I'm 26, but there is no age limit to hobbies, okay? So, I don't feel that bad. You're 32? That's not old. I have friends who are nearing their 40s and who enjoy what I enjoy, so don't worry. You're just 6 years older than I am. I'm probably 6 years older than my viewers, so we're meeting in the middle. Like most of my viewers, like excluding you, for example. But I know for a fact, because I look at my YouTube statistics. You're not the only one in that age bracket between 30 and 40. You're not the only one. Like, my viewers fall into the 24 until 30, I think it was, and 30 until 40 or 34, something like that. Did you kidnap me or did I volunteer? Alright, anyway. There were so many, in fact, that it was hard to find a real soba restaurant. Oh man. What do you want, little girl? Do you need something? Have you ever had a customer with a tattoo like this showing him a piece of paper, hopefully, and not a piece of skin? But it's good, that you have a lot of brothels there because you can ask the prostitutes if they had some customers like that. That's how you find them more easily. They're actually really... See, this is the third chapter and they're already on the hunt. They're already on the hunt for people that they can skin. This is why I love Golden Kamuy. Nope, I haven't seen a weird tattoo like that. What about you, Tokiko? Oh my god, they're so ugly. Neither have I, but hey, you. Oh my god, she's so tiny. Okay, he's huge. Why is there an Ainu brat hanging around our shop? You here to make fools of our girls, huh? Leave that poor thing alone. How old are you? 12, 13? I don't see a tattoo on your face. They say Ainu girls get tattoos around their mouths when they come of age. Up. Oh, she just settled on his shoulder. Cute. No one wants a girl with a mouth tattoo. Okay, bitch. So I'd better hurry and sell you off now. A child. Wants to sell off a child. Yep, good. Ow. Ahaha. You show him, little girl. You fucking brat. Hey, look closely at my thumb. Huh? What the hell do you want? Up. Whoop. Whoop. Sugimoto is so cool. I love him. Huh. Hey now, big guy, I'm sure it hurts, but I'm going to need you to answer some questions. Have you seen anyone with a tattoo like this? Oh my god. Yo, look at the size of that head. Shake, shake. I guess they're avoiding places where they have to show their skin. But a guy came here before and asked the same thing. I guess someone else had the same idea. I think I have a tattoo like that. Oh no, oh boy. Hide from Sugimoto, he's gonna skin you. A tattoo? Sorry, no idea. Asirpa, let's call it a day. We can try again tomorrow. What did they ask you? An Ainu kid and a veteran soldier, and that's a strange pair. I didn't get it all clearly, but they were asking around about some weird tattoo. There we go. How many are there? One man. He's been following us since we left Otaru. They're so aware of everything. They're such a good pair. I love them. He's a soldier. She's a hunter. That's so cool. They're going farther into the woods. How far are they going? I was planning to kill them in their sleep, but I guess I'll just do it here. Usnea is a type of Ruticose lichen that hangs from trees like a translucent green curtain, where you can't see any wires. Oppa! Oh my god, yep. They're hanging and strangling a man. They're straight up just killing a man. Gah! Gotcha. Ah, tattoo! Tattoo! They got another boy to skin. And that's our first catch. Like they're talking about prey. Damn. So cool and so brutal. So, southern cut off to... Oh, okay, oopsie. Wait, hold on. Where's my world map? Awashiri, Ashikawa, Otaru. Where's Sapporo here? Ah, Nopperabo. I bet that's supposed to be a colored page. I want to see the colored page. Ugh, cough, cough. What the? Where are the other prisoners? How the fuck should I know? Don't lie to me. I know those tattoos are meaningless on their own. They're practically worthless if you guys aren't together. I thought so too, at first. Why did you all split up? It turned into a bloodbath. The other prisoners just started murdering each other. I didn't know what was going on, so I ran for my life. I couldn't trust anyone, so I've been laying low all this time. I see. That means some prisoners must have realized they had to start skinning. What? Skinning? Oh, so you didn't figure it out? They just killed each other over greed, so that they don't have to share that much. He didn't know that they actually had to skin each other. Oh, so you didn't figure it out? The whole purpose of that tattoo was so that one day you could be killed and have your skin peeled off. Heh, what a cruel plan. So what, are they going to hunt down every single one of us, one by one? It would be helpful if we knew how many of them there were. The guy who came up with the escape plan was a cold and brutal monster. Compared to the rest of them, I'm just a petty crook. Some said to me the sex is too strong in Discord. And then I must run away. Don't listen to them. Stay. Stay. I will allow you to call your family once a month. Those greedy young soldiers who came to get us, they were asking for help. No, that's just how they bond amongst each other, okay? My slaves are fed well, they get 1 meal per day, they get a newspaper to shit on in a corner of their cell, and you share 1 blanket that I wash once a week. So, in the cold weather, you're warm. You're all taken care of. Okay? Those greedy young soldiers who came to get us, I wish you could have seen how they died. Listen, man, you'd be safer chasing rabbits. Is that all you've got to say? Don't worry, you won't feel a thing when I skin you because you'll be dead. Please ask him how many there were. Unless that was already said somewhere and I forgot. Hey, Sugimoto, you promised not to kill anyone. If you kill him, our deal is off. I get my own cell, okay? No, you don't get your own cell. You share it with 20 others. But that's okay, you know. The more people there are close to you, the warmer it is in winter. Because you have to be naked constantly in my sex dungeon. So you warm each other up with your body temperature. And the blanket, the one blanket that I give you. I also, this is just, you know, to be safe. I'm telling you right now, I do let you get some oxygen. Like, once a day for like 1 hour, you get some fresh oxygen. And I think that's enough for all of you. Oh, so it's like squashed. Yeah. If you kill him, our deal is off. Sirpa, I was hoping you'd play along. Scritch, scritch. There goes my plan to scare him into talking. Huh? I love Sirpa. All naked touching each other. Yes, just how I like it. That's pretty good. You're quite an artist. Sugimoto, this is nice. This pencil. It's useful. Oh, cute. She's never heard of pencils before. I never held one before, too. The use of pencils spread rapidly across Japan during the later part of the Meiji era. At the time, a pencil cost 2 nin. In comparison, anpan, a sweet red bean pastry, cost 10 nin. 1 sen. So, I'm too lazy to go back to the conversion scale we get in one of the chapters. But yeah, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Whoa! Oh, he's doing that magic trick. See, this is so cute. The interactions are so cute. As I said, Golden Kamuy is just for everyone. My father was good with his hands, so he was pretty popular with the ladies. Ainu men make him makiri, a short sword, and give it to the woman they like. This is so awesome. I want to be proposed to like that. Give me a fucking dagger. Fuck rings, give me a dagger. In important times, a dagger is gonna help me. What can a ring do? Nothing. And if you make it yourself, ooh boy. Of course I'm gonna accept that. So, this is how you should propose to me. Ainu men make makiri, a short sword, and give it to the woman they like. She inspects the craftsmanship and decides whether the man will be a good provider. My father made this minoko makiri for me. Oh, this looks so good. Look at this. Look at the details. This is so... I like to understand it's very strong. What? What is very strong? Look at it. So what was he like, the man who tattooed you? The man who killed her father. Nopperabo. And that's what we called him. What do you mean by that? He didn't have a face. I will give you the most beautiful dagger the world has ever seen. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Impress me. He didn't have a face. Bro, was he skinned too? I still haven't figured that out. Back. Fuck. He got shot. He got shot. Yo, both of you. Drop down. Bang. From the time lag between the bullet striking its mark and the sound of the gunshot, Sugimoto calculated the shot was fired from 200 kan or 300 meters away. Bro. He's so cool. Yeah, saving her. Ah, the drawing! Who did that? This guy wasn't alone? So, hey, what are you doing? Take cover before you get shot. I'm making a smoke screen. Bang, I'll draw his fire, so hurry. Okay. So either someone tried to, stop the information from leaking any further to outsiders, or someone with a tattoo wants to get the man with the tattoo, or someone without a tattoo wants to get the tattoo. Look how precise that throw is. Look at that. Sounds like he's using a Type 26 of a dead soldier. Ah, he did that for the precision. Yeah, this is so... I thought, yeah, okay, he can't throw a dagger 300 meters. I thought Sugimoto, but yeah, 300 meters, he can't throw that. This is so handy. Look, it makes you stable as you target people or prey in general. Woof, woof. Are they burning some green wood? Freshly cut conifer branches are full of raisin. You learned so fucking much. Freshly cut conifer branches are full of raisin. Not only do they burn easily, they also give off huge quantities of smoke. We need to take notes and remember. And there he is. Oppa! That was your mistake. What? One of the basic rules of trapping is this. The more traps you set, the better your chances are of catching prey. Asirpa and Sugimoto set many traps around the forest to catch people following them. Smart babies. There he is, my boy. Shing. Oh, that was close. That was close. I was gonna take him alive. Better not underestimate this guy. Move and I shoot. Oh, shit. He looks so cute here. I love the art style. I love Noda's art style. The moment they moved away from each other, the man depressed the bolt stop and pulled out the bolt, rendering Sugimoto's rifle useless. Whap. I knew he was a soldier. Look at him. Scary. And from the regiment number on his shoulder boards, he's from the unit that's chasing after the gold. The strongest unit in the army, the Hokkaido 7th Division. This says 2. It says 2, not 7. Chapter 5. Wait. When did we read chapter Where's chapter 4? Ah, yeah. I'm so dumb. This was so amazing and quick that I didn't notice that we already read 2 chapters. Auction unit. The 7th Division... See, the 7th Division... Okay, oh, no, it was... Oh, so fucking confused. The 7th Division of the Imperial Japanese Army. During the Russo-Japanese War, the 7th Division was sent into the worst situations during the siege of Port Arthur and the Battle of Mukden. Despite suffering huge losses, they were instrumental to Japanese victory. The people of Hokkaido honored them by calling them the Hokuchin Unit. Bearing the responsibility of defending northern Japan, they are the strongest division in the army. Those prisoners are bad enough. I don't want these army guys coming after me too. Even if he's just part of a bunch of ruffians in the unit. Which outfit are you from? I was in the 1st Division. I was discharged at the end of my service though. Oh, is that so? Then we may have seen each other at 203-meter hill. You should hand that corpse over to me. No amount of money is worth the life you've somehow held on to through the war. You have no idea what a dangerous game you're playing. I'm not in it for the money. It's for the woman I love. Isn't he cool? He needs the money, yeah. So, he wants that gold, we know that, but he wants it because of the woman he loves. Isn't that so noble, so romantic? Oh, whoa. Yeah, you can't kill Sugimoto the Immortal. Crack, snap. Fuck. Damn. So cool. Sugimoto! Sugimoto of the First Division? So you must be immortal, Sugimoto. Ah! Fuck! Ow! No way I can take immortal Sugimoto in this condition. Yeah, with a broken hand. Not with one arm. Okay, broken arm. Fuck. His rifle was... Even if his gun is useless, even if it was rendered to nothing, it's still a weapon if you throw it at someone. He just whacked him in the head with it. He threw his rifle at him. Ah, isn't he so cool? He's going to fall. Slate. Ah. Oh my god. Slam. Oh, shit. Yeah, he hit his head. He's dead. If we had let him escape, his buddies would have come after us. It was for the best. Immortal Sugimoto. What does it mean? The one way I learned to stay alive during the war was to not let anybody kill me. Asirpa, I'm not a murderer, but if someone tries to kill me, I won't hesitate to kill them. The strong feast on the weak. Isn't that the universal truth? I've built several hunting huts around this area. We should change sleeping locations every night just to be safe. Asirpa, who taught you so much about hunting? My father. I don't have any brothers, so my father always took me with him on his hunting trips. I'd rather be in the mountains than stay at home knitting. Gargle. I guess you can still get hungry at a time like this. Of course, it just means we're alive. When we reach a hut, let's make some food. Oh wait, I forgot to read that speech bubble. After all, it's easy to catch prey that always comes back to the same nest. Excuse me. Now, how do you pronounce this? Kuka? Because if you pronounce it in the Croatian way, kucha, it means house, dwelling. Kuka, temporary hut, is a cone-shaped hut used for short stays. The roof and floor are made from the branches of succulent fir and other evergreen trees. Up to 4 adults can fit inside. Isn't that awesome? Oppa. Come on. Let's eat these squirrels we've caught in the snares. Are you going to roast them? No, we're going to make chitatap. Chitatap. It's an Ainu dish. Now look forward to that one. It's an Ainu dish where you make mincemeat using a knife. First, we skin the squirrel. If you cut open the fur, you can pull it off as if you were taking its clothes off. This is very graphic, I know, but we're gonna pull through this. Next, we squeeze out the contents of the organs and wash them thoroughly. The gallbladder is too bitter, so we should remove it. We can make chitatap with the brain, but eating it whole is a delicacy. Sugimoto, you can have the brain. Huh? You're going to eat that raw? What do you mean? Do you have a problem with how the Ainu eat? No, I don't mean it like that. I'm just not used to eating it that way. Well then, eat the brain. Look at the face. He looks so sad about the squirrel and having to eat its raw brain. Look at her. This is so fucking cute. Oh my god, look at his face. I love the comedy in Golden Kamuy. Is it good? Nom nom nosh nosh. Yup. He doesn't want to come across as culturally insensitive. So he just plays along. Since squirrels are so small, removing the bones from the meat is troublesome. I'll just use the tashiro to mince everything all up into chitatap, starting from the head. Making chitatap makes it easy to eat even the toughest part of the squirrel. I have no idea how to pronounce that, though. I'm just pronouncing it the way I would think it's pronounced. Easy to eat, even the toughest part of the squirrel. I see, that's how you do it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired, so it's your turn, Sugimoto. Chitatap means we mince it. We say chi because we take turns mincing. Say chitatap as you mince. Chitatap, 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 chitatap. Since we eat it raw, we only use the freshest meat for chitatap. But I'll cook it all into oha soup. So an elegant shisam like you can eat it too. Usually we only make oha from leftover meat we aren't able to finish raw. Mincemeat soup, huh? Thanks for that. I'll add some pukusakina wildflowers that I picked and dried last year. They say pukusakina is one of the best wild vegetables to go with meat. It makes the flavors twice as good. Nice. Oh, it looks good. Since we mixed even the blood and bones into the chitatap, the juice and saltiness will flavor the soup. Oh, so good. I'll have some then. Mess kit lid. Okay. This is delicious. How can you eat it that hot? Oh my god, I need to fucking zoom in. The meat doesn't smell at all, and there is a subtle sweetness along with a slightly nutty aroma. I like how they're also describing the flavors of each dish here in this comic. I like the crunchiness of the small bone pieces left in the soft meat. Hinna, hinna. Num num num. What does that mean? It's what we say to show gratitude for the food. We say it as we eat. Hinna. Oh, it looks so cute. Hinna hinna. Look at that motherfucker. So he was saved. He was saved and he's just... I don't know, is he getting warmed up or is he just gonna freeze to death here? We found him by the riverbank at dusk. Any later and he would have succumbed to hypothermia. Okay. I'm amazed he was able to crawl up on the bank with those injuries. Did someone attack him in the mountains? Why was Private First Class Ogata out there by himself? We don't know. We'll have to wait for him to regain consciousness. So they found him. They didn't retrieve him. I mean, Sugimoto and Ashirpa didn't get him back. The army found him. The actual army found him. And now they're gonna hunt Sugimoto. Look here, tracks. Look, hair tracks. Oops. Look, hair tracks. Watch out, Sugimoto. Don't step on the animal trail. Hares will avoid places that have human footprints. When you find an animal trail, you set a trap above it. You can use tree branches on both sides of the trail to make a fence to funnel the animal toward the trap. Trap, animal trail. Persecution, chapter 6. Now all we need to do is set a snare at head height of the prey. You adjust the height of the snare with twigs. Gak! There's our second one. There he is. Is his name Shiraishi? I forgot. I think it is. But it's so funny how they're talking about food, like prey that they're gonna catch, and at the same time, they catch a whole ass human. There's our second one. Oh my god. You did come you did come fleeing here after the other prisoners tried to kill you. So did you come fleeing here after the other prisoners tried to kill you? How many prisoners are there in total? Staying silent. Where did they arrange to meet with Nopperabo's friends? That snare crush your throat? Is that Ainu your very own pet dog? Oh boy. Good. Good. Maybe I'll just crush your jaw and make it so you really can't speak. Stop it, Sugimoto. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm used to it. This is so sad. She's used to it. As an Ainu. Why should you have to get used to it? Sugimoto is so good. Oh my god! We get a flashback! Oh my god! Look at him! Umeko, I told you not to come by here anymore. Get going now. Oh, that's Sugimoto's mother. Just give up on Saichi. And that's the woman he loves that he said he's doing all this for. Remember her. The Sugimoto house is just up ahead. We have to hold our breath and run straight by. 3 members of the family have already died from consumption. We should just burn the whole house down. Consumption, which is, fuck, what is it called again? Tuberculosis. That's what they got. And it is a droplet infection, so if you, get this bacteria, is it a bacteria or a virus? Tuberculosis, I think it's a bacteria. At that time, they didn't have any medicine to counter it, so it was basically a death sentence if you caught tuberculosis at that time. Today, not a lot of people die from it, but it's still considered a rather deadly disease. It needs treatment, and you can still infect other people with it while you get treatment. I don't think you can heal from it. Or can you heal from it? No, I'm not sure anymore. But anyway, it used to be basically a deadly disease. If you caught it, you have it, and you're gonna die with it. And you're gonna die soon. You're gonna start spitting blood, which is why they say they need to hold their breath, because I guess they thought it's you catch it by breathing it. I mean, they didn't know about the whole bacteria virus thing at the time, so that's why they're saying it. And now the house is burning down. The Sugimoto house. So 3 members. Sugimoto's dad, Sugimoto's mom, and Sugimoto Saichi. They are said to have caught it. And you saw the mother coughing, and they're saying better burn the house down. So I don't know if Sugimoto burned that house down now. I think we're gonna find out. Or if they decided once they die you should burn the house down. Or if the people here running burned it down, because they said we should just burn the whole house down. We're gonna find out. So Sugimoto is said to have tuberculosis, which is why the woman that he's in love with should give up on him. Fire! Saichi, I'm glad you're safe. Don't tell me one of the villagers did this. I did it. So it was Sugimoto. What? I got a notice this morning saying that my father died. There's no one left to call this place my home. So I'm leaving this village. Saichi. You know, Toraji, he's a good man. Straight as an arrow. He's been sweet on you since we were kids. I can count on him to take care of you. You should heed your parents' advice and marry him. Saichi, take me with you. See, this is why... Oh, this is so sad. His best friend, who died with him in the battlefield, he promised him he would take care of his wife, his widowed wife. But it's also actually the woman he loves, and the woman that has loved Sugimoto all the time. So the best friend only married her because he was like the second choice. And he probably knew that. As far as I remember, he knew that. This is so sad. But he knew that, and they still, all three of them loved each other as friends. So there was no bad blood between any of them. Sorry, I'm back. I was hearing it but couldn't comment. Don't worry, Epi. No, don't come any closer. I might already be sick too. I don't want to kill you, Ume. It was so sad. He left the woman he loves because he feared he was sick with tuberculosis too. I'll wait a year, no, 2 years. If I don't get sick, I'll come back to the village. I'll come back for you. Yeah, it was a pretty quick disease to catch. The progression of this disease was rather quick. And so he said if in 2 years he's still alive, yeah, he's gonna come back for Ume. I'll come back for you, but as we saw, she got married in the meantime. He came back on the day of her wedding. After 2 years, he came back. Isn't that such a heartbreaking flashback? God damn it. He came back after 2 years because it means he doesn't have the deadly disease, so he will not kill Ume. But she's already getting married. And to his best friend. So he can't do anything about it. Sugimoto! Sugimoto! Look, there's a hair. Where? I don't see it. How do you not see it? These are the ears. Don't you see the ears over there with the black tips? I see it now, but it's well hidden, so I don't have a clear shot. I don't want to carelessly wound it. She's already drooling. And the only reason a hare would be wandering out in the daytime is if it senses bad weather coming and wants to take shelter. Let's catch it and go back to the hut right away. Sugimoto, throw the stick over the hare's head. It'll think a bird of prey is flying overhead. Duck for cover in the snow and lay still. I don't like having to scare it like that. He's such an animal lover. So cute. Just do as I say. Just do what I say. It'll run up. I'll run up and catch it with my hands. Look at Shiraishi. Look at that. He's a nimble fucker. He's an escape artist galore. Good trick. Good trick. I wrapped a razor in waterproof oiled paper, tied to my tooth with a strand of horsehair, and swallowed it. Yoshitake Shiraishi. That was his name. Known as the Escape King. A genius at breaking out of confinement. At least they already drew the tattoos, right? They already finished drawing all the tattoos. They just needed him for questioning. Originally imprisoned for robbery, but after many escapes, his sentence for escaping became much longer than his original sentence for robbery. Shiraishi's body is unique, as he is able to dislocate any of his joints at will. He even escaped through the extremely narrow viewing window of his cell. Fuck. Even if I mess up and get caught, I have needles, wires, and other tools hidden all over my body so I can escape. Isn't he amazing? This hunting method exploits the hare's own instincts. Oh, throwing a stick. It's known as a rabbit stick in America. Squeak. The Matagi hunters in the Tohoku region use a hunting stick called Wadadauchi by making a ring shape from straw. When thrown, it makes a sound similar to a bird of prey. That's so cool. Gotcha! Look, Sugimoto, I got the... behind you! What? No way, how the hell did he... Don't follow him too far, Sugimoto, the weather is going to turn. Sirpa, go back to the hut. I'll come back once I catch this guy. You bastard. Get back here or I'll shoot you. Shoot then. If I don't get shot now, I'll just get shot later anyway. Come. Okay, yeah, the bad weather is coming. Gunfire? No, that's a storm. It's a Nipushum. Okay. In the Ainu language, Nipushum means sound of splitting trees. It is a phenomenon in which sap inside trees freezes from a sudden, extreme drop in temperatures and causes the trunks to split open. Fuck, poor trees. It was the sound of a minus 30 degrees Celsius wave of cold air rushing down from the top of the mountain. Minus 30 degrees Celsius. Girl. And Shiraishi's naked. He is naked. He's gonna fucking die. And it was heading straight for Sugimoto. Hey, get back here. Oh, shit. Shit. Whoa. We're on a snow cornice. Yeah, and they fell. Snow cornices are overhanging ledges of snow formed by wind blowing and depositing snow over sharp terrain breaks. Chapter 7, The Escape King. And I'll look at them. Wait, how long have I been streaming? Yeah, I can still stream. One more chapter and then we're gonna end it. The Escape King. Roll, roll, roll. Oh my god. You're gonna die. No! Minus 30 degrees, remember. Minus 30 degrees and they're in the water. Pwah! Snap, snap, snap. Ugh, yeah, this is the wind. This is the wind that just came. They're gonna fucking die in minutes. This is seriously bad. Ugh, it's cold. It's so damn cold. Splash, splash. My head feels like it's about to split open. Fire. We're going to die if we don't start a fire. Gather some shitat. Gather what? But bark for birch trees. It's so cute how he's taking over the Ainu vocabulary. Crumple. Yeah, you were just in the water. That's not gonna help. No way, the matches are too wet. They only have 10 minutes to act before the cold kills them. Oh, I just love this manga because it's not just humans that are your foes. Even the climate and the terrain, nature itself is the enemy. Isn't that so cool? And they only have 10 minutes to act before the cold kills them. Their bodies will slow and weaken, their limbs will stop moving, and soon enough, they will die. We can rub pieces of wood together and start a fire. Yeah, no. Impair judgment from the cold. Yeah, I thought so. That's useless, moron. It is possible to light a fire with the hand drill method, but only with enough experience, skill, and preparation. I really want to eat that hare. She's just waiting for them. She doesn't know what happened to them. A pathetic expression characteristics of hypothermia. Yeah, fuck. He's dying already. Wait, I know, rifle. Where the hell is it? Where's my rifle? If I take the bullets from its casing and fire at the kindling, it'll cause a spark and start a fire. Is that it up there? What about my ammo pouch? Empty. Just full of water. They all fell out. Damn it. I'm not giving up. Never. I will take it out of this alive. I am immortal, Sugimoto. And look at him. Already on... Oh my god. He's diving back again. Oh my god. What the hell are you doing? If you don't want to die, asshole, help me find my cartridges that fell in the river. Even though they're in the water, the powder should still be dry. Let's make a deal. I'll help you if you let me go. This is no time to make a deal. This is the only way. If we don't, we're both done for. If I'm gonna die anyway, I'll just sit here and watch you freeze to death first. If I wanted to kill you, do you think I would have copied your tattoo? When we are going to keep you captive until we've found the gold. Are you going to take the deal or not? Fine deal! Now hurry up and help me find the cartridges. Shiraishi. I keep cartridges in me in case I need to shoot keyholes in prison cells. How many fucking... Anyway, it was so cold I totally forgot I had one. Okay, it's ready. Now we just need to put something sharp against the primer. Birch tree shavings were stuffed in the split log and give it a good whack. Whack. Fire. Crackle, 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 crackle. Okay. Oh my god, look at them, they're hugging each other. But is that enough? Is that enough to warm them up right now? Their entire bodies are soaked and it's minus 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, so they managed to kind of survive. 24. That's how many tattooed prisoners there are. And no idea how many are still alive. I don't know anything about Nopperabo's gang though. The only person who may know something is the leader who took charge of the escape. What kind of man is he? So there are 24. One of the tattooed one was eaten by the bear. The other one was shot in the previous chapters. And the third one here is Shiraishi, and we know a few of them killed each other. But we know that there are at most 21 more men that they need to hunt down. And not skin, but copy their tattoos. What kind of man is he? Look at that. Look at that. Look at him. Fighting with a katana. I thought he was just some old political prisoner. A model prisoner. But it turns out that it was all an act. Right in front of my eyes, he grabbed a sword from a soldier and killed 3 of them in an instant. And that's the leader of the prisoners that escaped. The ones that are tattooed. And now you're gonna find out who it is. There he is. I later found out that he fought on the losing side of the Battle of Hakodate some 30 years ago. One of the last Shinsengumi. He was a samurai of the former Edo Bakufu army. And this is just a rumor, but someone overheard the wardens talking about him. Hijikata. Hijikata. Yes, that's him. Apparently, they all thought the old man had died at the Battle of Hakodate, but he's actually the merciless vice commander of the Shinsengumi, Toshizo Hijikata. Now, this is fiction. The actual Toshizo Hijikata, he existed, yes, historical figure, but what Noda did with him, that's part of fiction. Or so they say. And I'll tell you one more thing. Nopperabo told all of us prisoners, head for Otaru. So they're all headed for that city. You said your name is Shiraishi, right? Next time I see you, I'm peeling that tattoo off you. So stop looking for the gold and leave Hokkaido as soon as you can. The other prisoners and Nopperabo's gang aren't the only people looking for the tattoos. Oh my god. The 7th Division soldiers who fought in the Russo-Japanese War are after the gold too. They're all experienced, seasoned combat veterans, and I'm guessing they're not the type who take prisoners or copy tattoos. It's more efficient to just kill you and skin you. A bunch of tattooed skin doesn't need to eat, it's easy to carry around and won't try to escape like you. I'm the escape king. Even if they catch me, I'll just vanish like smoke. See you around, immortal Sugimoto. The sparkle in your eyes is so bright, the sun must be jealous. That's a new one. I haven't heard that one before. I like that one. Very smooth. This is fiction, or so they say. I was shocked for a second. Lieutenant Tsurumi, Obata has regained consciousness. I see. Let's go pay him a visit then, shall we? Golden Kamuy, Volume 1, End. Look at him. I know one Twitter artist who is obsessed with this character and just draws fan art of this character, and it's so good. I love their art. And now let's read this too. I think this is super cool. Now look at this. Ainu language supervision, Hiroshi. See, this is all the people that worked with Noda on the manga. This is a list of everyone involved in some aspect of the story to deliver an authentic experience to the reader. This is so respectful. This is how you do fiction by using another culture respectfully. I love it. Look. I mean, you can look at it. I'm not going to go through all of that, but this is basically just a list of everyone and everything, like every source and institution used by Noda to make the experience authentic. Golden Kamuy, Volume 1. So you know you're getting a quality product when you see a mangaka put this much effort into the work. I love Noda. I love him so much. I always say, Fujimoto, I love you, but Noda, dude, I love him as well. I respect mangaka in general, and there are some that I admire, from a creative standpoint and for their talent, and because I love their things, their manga, I mean. But Noda and Fujimoto, I just love because of their own input into the story, like the way they tackle their stories, the way they put in their efforts and personalities and values into the mangas. So I love Fujimoto. I love Noda. They're just Attu Spark clothing. Clothes made from fibers of the lobed elm. So cool. You learn so much about the Ainu. This is so sweet. Look. And this too. Tanto orwa yakusak no aranke psinep isam. Nothing comes from heaven without purpose. Ainu proverb. So cool. Thank you, Noda, for giving us so much from Ainu culture by using a pop culture medium. That was Volume 1. I loved it. I hope you loved it too. I hope you read it. Please go support Noda. I love it. Okay. This is it for today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Next time, we are reading Golden Kamuy will be next Wednesday. So hopefully see you there again. And the next stream is tomorrow. I'm gonna read Vagabond and The Beginning After the End tomorrow. I loved it. I will read for sure. Great. We need to spread the word. We need to become missionaries for Golden Kamuy, just Noda evangelists, and spread the word. So yeah, as I said, one normal ass face shot for each stream. I don't know if I'm gonna continue doing that in future streams, but at least in the beginning, now that I got this new camera, I need to use it to its full capacity. So, all right. I will see you next time. Thanks for joining. Bye bye.